Hey everybody, this is Cecil, and I'm about to do my almost very first Pokemon Nuzlocke run. I say almost because I technically have done Nuzlocke runs in the past. However, I never completed them. I usually drop them pretty quickly, and I have never attempted to record one in this way. If you don't know the rules, the basic gist of it is if your Pokemon faints, that's it. It's dead and it's in hell forever. Not necessarily in hell. I'm hoping they're in heaven. Anyway, if your Pokemon faints, that's it. You have to release it, and you don't get that Pokemon anymore. That wasn't clear enough. The second rule is you can only catch the first Pokemon in any given area. If you knock it out, or if it escapes, or if you just fail to catch it in any way, you don't get another Pokemon in that area. You don't get a Pokemon from there. I do have two clauses for that. The first being the duplicate clause, meaning that if the first Pokemon in an area is a Pokemon that I've already caught, let's say I catch a Starly in this route, and then maybe the next route I am hit with another Starly, I'm gonna keep going around until I find a new Pokemon. It's just to kind of keep it interesting for myself and anyone who watches this. The final rule is I cannot use items in battle. Held items are okay, like berries, but potions, antidotes, etc., can't use those. They can be used outside of battle, though. If you can't tell, I'm kind of basing this pretty strongly off of Griffin McElroy's Nuzlocke run that he did for Pokemon Y. However, since I'm playing this on an emulator, there isn't going to be a Wonder Trade function, so I'm not going to be able to Wonder Trade off a member of my team each time I finish a gym. So that's just not going to be a thing that I do. So this is the part of the game where Barry gets me in trouble, but I get Pokemon out of it. So I guess it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I almost named Barry Lucas because I completely forgot that this cat's name is Lucas. And I'm really glad in retrospect that I didn't end up doing that. That would have ended up being pretty confusing. Now we're gonna go do the one thing that my mother asked me not to do. I had literally one job, and it's to not do something. So a really popular way to do your starters is not to pick it yourself, but to roll a 3-sided dice, or a 6-sided dice, and you know how it works, because there's no such thing as a 3-sided dice in the real world. Don't send me links of real-world 3-sided dice. I don't want to believe in them. So let's go ahead and roll a 3-sided die. On the internet. Okay, that's number 3. So... Oops, no. Oh, I was really hoping for Turtwig, but you know what? Piplup was my second choice, so I'm happy with that. I'm not counting this in my first run-in, by the way. That's... wouldn't be very fun. There was one unofficial rule that I just remembered. And that is anytime I catch a Pokemon, I need to name it. It's basically to make sure we grow, we being the players, are more attached to whatever Pokemon we have caught. Obviously, I don't have the opportunity to do that yet. I feel like I was in the middle of saying something, but I don't remember what it was. Ooh, I do remember this. I don't think... Did I talk about, shift and set mode? I didn't. That's another rule. I'm real good at naming all these rules. Shift mode, basically, I would be able to change out my Pokemon in between, knocking out the opponents. Sorry, my kitten just licked me. That was so cute. Hi, honey. We have, friends to play Pokemon with us. Anyway, when I battle another trainer, if I knock out one of their Pokemon, I will always have the option to, swap out so I can be ready and counter, whatever Pokemon they're going to send out. In set mode, I don't have the opportunity to do that. If I want to swap out a Pokemon, I have to burn a turn to do that. I can't remember if this is the case in this game or if it was just in the anime. Isn't the mom, like, really into competitions? Oh, thank fucking God. Yes, 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 speed, freedom. Wait, do I have Pokeballs? Uh-oh. I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna... If I don't have Pokeballs yet, I'm not gonna count this, because that... Yeah. So any Pokemon that I catch before I have Pokeballs, that shouldn't count. You give me a potion. Fuck! Oh, I really hope when I actually have Pokeballs, the first Pokemon I don't run into is Bidoof. It's not that big of a deal if it is Bidoof, but boy, I don't want a Bidoof. Thank you. Fuck! One of the earlier attempts I made, at doing a Nuzlocke run, I actually lost on the very first battle. It was for Pearl, and that one opens up a little bit differently. You have a battle with your friend Barry, kind of right out the gate, like to test out your Pokemon. Jesus. And I lost that fight, and I had to start over. I didn't even know you could lose the first fight, honestly. Oh, I should have been thinking about what to name this fucking Piplup. Yes. Let's see. What is this Piplup's name? Piplup's little penguin. Penguins make me think, I guess, of March of the Penguins. Why don't we name you March? Yeah. I like that. That's cute. March it is. Yes, I am happy with that. Oh no. Oh, I cannot make you that promise, old man. I hope you are ready to pull, quite more than your weight. Oh. I know what a Pokemon Center is. 24 years old. I was born when Pokemon popped off. So he's gonna make me talk to my mom, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. Hopefully shouldn't need too many of these, but I'm going to enjoy having them. Now that I have Pokeballs, and I do know that Lucas is about to give me some more, but you know what, doesn't hurt. And I wanted to go catch my very first best friend on Route 201 before I went into Route 202. I think that's what's the next one. That is the order of numbers. So, let's find our new teammate. No! Wah wah. Alright. Our new best friend, the Doof. Please don't kill it, though. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Doof. Does Bibarrel at least... No. I mean, I know it can do some water stuff, but is it a water-type Pokemon? I'm gonna have to look that one up. Yay! What do I know? What do I name this? What's a good name for this Bidoof? At a glance, he kind of looks like a bread loaf. So I'm gonna name him Loaf. There you go, Loaf. Alright, Loaf. It's you and me. And Piplup against the world. Would have liked to have you! That's okay. Sometimes God wants you to have a loaf. Just one old loaf of beaver. So, let's see what this beautiful town has in store for me. The thing you have is Pokedex. Okay. You got anything for me? You got anything for me? Yeah, that's definitely kind of my main goal for this one. What do we got going on in here? Oh, little girl. Yes. Oh, you're Lucas's little sister. Awesome. Oh, up here must be Lucas's room. Oh, Lucas and the sister. Oh, this is Route 219. Cool. Oh, there's an item down here. Ba 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 ba. Can't get anything out of here yet. Town of Sand. Okay. Now Lucas is going to tell me how to catch Pokemon. This part of the game takes so long. Great. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it. Oh my god. Just give me the balls. Okay. This is a new route. Yes. This is a new area, which means I get a new friend. Again, because of the duplicate clause, if I run into the doof, then I can keep on looking. And probably end up with Starly, I'm assuming. What's it gonna be? Bum, 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 bum. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. That's a decent little hit you got off on me. I really don't want to lose the run this early on. No, son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? I just realized I've forgotten to update my sidebar. I'm gonna go ahead and do that after I nickname this new Starly. Yes. Okay, bird names. Reminds me of those little round birds that would hang around parking lots of fast food places. And this is a really specific memory, but I do remember being a very small child and tossing french fries to the tiny little birds out the window. So I'm gonna name this bird John Knowles. What a shitty name. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and update that. Alright. Welcome to the team. March, Loaf, McDonald's. I might be a little hungry. So our next run is to... Oh, I don't remember the name of the town, but I'm pretty sure it's got like the dig site. And it's definitely the spot with the first gym. We're gonna actually run from this battle. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, if you kill my Piplup, I'm gonna be very mad. Please let me run. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. This is very bad. You keep doing that. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ, that was the scariest moment of my entire life. What the hell? Okay, let's go heal our boys. I want to get my crew pretty juiced by the time we hit that gym. A lot of that grinding is gonna be done off camera, I'm certain. Because as much as we all love Pokemon, no one wants to see me tackle Starlies for 20 minutes at a time. Like I'm about to do right now. Oh man, I could have caught a Shinx out here. Oh, I would have loved a Shinx. Its evolutions are so cool. Oh well. That's okay. I've got myself some McDonald's and a loaf. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ooh, no! Loaf! I've lost a Pokemon already! Loaf! Oh, I was too cavalier with your health, Loaf. Oh, Loaf. I wasn't paying attention, Loaf. Oh no, Loaf! This is the first episode! Oh my god. I've already lost a child! Let's heal up, March. How could this be? Oh, Loaf, I didn't realize. Well, time to go dump this body in the fire. I know it sounds like I'm being facetious, but I'm actually quite, I guess worried is maybe the best word. We're off to a really horrible start. Loaf, I never should have taken you for granted, buddy. I need everyone's speed up, like, by 3,000%. Good job, McDonald's. Oh, yes, McDonald's! You heard my plea! for being faster and quicker. You said I got you. Okay. Let's have ourselves a beaver funeral. Well, Loaf, I really fucked up that one, huh? You were my lesson, Pokemon. To pay better attention to the livelihoods of my Pokemon. And I'm glad I didn't lose my Starly instead of you. Okay, bye! Bye, Loaf. Ay, 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 ay. Let's heal up our remaining men. And we're gonna go ahead and end it on that sad, sad, sad note. Rest in peace, Loaf. It was nice knowing you, bud. And I'll, see you guys next time. Hopefully with a more successful episode. Bye-bye.